What's up, guys? Nepenthes here, and welcome back to another Euros Draft Challenge. Today, it's England versus Croatia for the challenge. Two draft attempts, one for Croatia, which will come up first, one for England, which will come up second. And I haven't yet read the rules, or no, read the comments from the last video to see if we want to make any subtle changes to the rules. So it's going to be the same. Highest rated draft. Bonus points for the nation players. I think we might see a lot of English players, so I don't know, maybe not on this one. Maybe just highest rated draft whilst having to take all the players from that particular nation and going from there. I read the comments, some of the comments from the Italy versus Turkey draft challenge, and we're going to start here by taking Fekir, I think. And there was a lot of comments of people asking either for gameplay back, and also a lot of people asking for, we can certainly take that Lionel Messi. We can't take that Lionel Messi. We have to take Rebic. Can you believe we've already got one Croatian? That's very nice. And some people asking for either gameplay back or just some people asking for regular drafts. I plan to do one Euro draft challenge every day. So subscribe if you're new, if you want to get involved and see the Euro draft challenges. Who do I take here? Probably a Adama Traore, right? Probably a Adama Traore. Just better for linking, I guess. I want to also do some drafts. Wow. Okay. That's what a start. Orsic in there as well. I also want to do some gameplay drafts or some drafts where we get the new Festival of FUT cards and use those as well. So, with that being said, I don't know how to squeeze it in. What do we want to take here? Let's take unlucky Lucas Leiva, 90 rated, Brazilian, easy to link. Yeah, I want to go Spain there because then a Spanish right mid works massively, doesn't it? Yeah, which means some days we're going to get double uploads. And as I said, Spanish right mid works very well there, doesn't it? It's unfortunately not a better version of Marcos Llorente. I'm very happy with the fact that we've already got two Croatians in the team. Got to go with Sergio Ramos. Again, for chemistry, which is important, he's just the one. He is the one. And here we go with the next pick. Moldovan, can you believe? We'll take Eder Militao. Again, being Brazilian, that's why I went with Lucas Leiva and why I went with Adama Traore. It just helps massively taking those major nations for the chem. I'm going to have to go with Hermoso in here as well. Swap those two bad boys around like that. Bomb. And swap those two bad boys around like that. Bomb. That gives us a bit more chemistry. Lucas Leiva and Fekir being the main guys that have got to go. Slovenia, Costa Rica. Ter Stegen it will be, won't it? Ter Stegen it will be. So it's 88 rated, 89 chemistry. One change. Lucas Leiva out. Any La Liga player in. And our chemistry just flies up. Obviously, Luka Modric would be ideal, but now we can kind of go a little bit more towards just higher rated players. And of course, Oblak over Ter Stegen anyway. That remains on... that is literally... I wonder actually if... yeah, that gives us one more. What about if we swap those two around? That gives us even one more. That's pretty cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Next up. No Croatian here. Arbila, Sergio Roberto. This doesn't actually make a change, does it? We've seen more Turkish players in the drafts where we're not looking for Turkish players than in the drafts where we were looking for Turkish players. Now, Nacho Fernandez is going to be good for chemistry. Boom. Gives us a little +4 there. He gets 6 chem in there. And this is the problem with some of the way we're doing it. Not a problem, but this is what makes it a bit more fun. And look at that, another Turkish player. This is what makes it a little bit more fun, is the fact that we've taken lower rated players to get chem here to try and get the highest possible draft in that regard. We get a Serbian, another Japanese, a Mexican. Nui could come, but Nui will have to. He doesn't actually give us chemistry at this moment in time. Here we go. Big player. Go on. Big Luka Modric. No. Romelu Lukaku. Carlos Vela. Lionel Messi. Who we couldn't get full chem on. Neymar, who doesn't really work. We'll take Messi for the rating. 93 rated brings it up. We could put Messi into the squad in one way or another. We get Paulinho, doesn't matter, so we'll take Raheem Sterling as well. 5 more picks to go for this first draft. Ooh, big Haaland. No Croatians in there. Haaland 95 rated is going to be very, very good and needed as well for the rating because we might even struggle to get the chem here. We get... Ooh. Now, we could take Griezmann, who wouldn't quite get full chem, but would... No, we have to take... Oh, do we even... No, we don't have to take him at all. He doesn't even get full chem either. He would also only get 6 chem. Because Fekir won't give him an extra link that he needs. That's tough. I have a feeling Griezmann might be the one. Can't link him to anyone. I can link him to someone. Griezmann goes in. Sergio Roberto goes up front. And I think that gives us more chemistry. That gets us to 92. That takes us down to 91. And that is This is a super interesting draft. I want to work this up to 100 chem. I know we got like 94 chem. Nothing there that's necessary for us again, unfortunately. 2 more picks to go. A Luka Modric would literally be ideal right now. We have to take Versalco. He unfortunately doesn't help anything. And last but not least, Heung-min Son is there. Nothing here helps anything either. Let's go back to Rebic and Orsic. That's 89 chem. Let's get Ter Stegen off and Adama Traore on. That's 94 chem. We have got 3 Croatians, so it does help a little bit. Oh, hold on. Just doesn't work, man. Who's the lowest rated on the bench? Roberto, 83. Griezmann. So we need a manager here. We definitely need a big manager. A big La Liga manager will give us 1, 2. A Spanish La Liga manager for 3 chem points. I just don't think we can get more chem otherwise. If somebody has got better chemistry on here than what I've got here... Oh, hold on. Griezmann over Adama only loses us 1. But it's 1. Let's see what we have for a manager. Spanish La Liga. That is exactly what we needed to get it up to 97 chem. So, 97, 89 rated. That takes us to a 186 plus 3 Croatian. So, a 189 for the Croatian draft. And as I say, I don't think I can get more chemistry here. That loses 3. Ter Stegen loses chem. Griezmann loses chem. Yeah, so a 189 is what we're at. A 189 for the Croatian draft. Let's move on to the England draft. And I don't think this is going to be as clear-cut as it might seem because there's a lot of low-rated English players that we might be forced to take to reduce the rating massively. Let's get into the draft. All right, guys. So, into the England draft we go. I kind of want... Yeah, a bit of a different formation to what we've been taking. So again, the rules are super simple. Oh! See, now this is a draft we might end up playing. Because, as we were talking about earlier, these are the kind of cards I want to play for. Now, of course, we have to take... How about that? A Russian there. We have to take every Englishman. And it's been a good start with that Foden card. Man, imagine he goes up to a 98. Oof. That would be nice. That would be nice. We are looking to be essentially a 190. Having Foden straight away is obviously very, very good. It gets an extremely high rated player and a 1 bonus point. And having Sancho in there again is good. And it's a bit... It is a bit like... There's just a lot of English players, isn't there? Especially in FIFA. And just from my own, like, noticeability, I suppose, they pop an awful lot. You know, I mean... But, yeah, I mean, I was going to say, but something like Klein wouldn't necessarily be so great because he's super rated. But there is also a Trent there. So now that's already 3 English players. Milivojevic, not bad. He actually just works, doesn't he? He works. He gives Foden the full chem. In at left back. Oh, Angeliri. See, I would like to see that Acuna, the better version of Acuna popping, but we do get Digne for the memes. But it is fair to say that although we have 3 English players, this is an extremely low-rated draft. Other than 94 Foden, it's not moving. Oh, we get 3 Bayern centre-backs. Can we link anyone? No, we can't. We'll take Sule. Because of more Germans, more Bayern. The Hummels actually would be alright here. But I feel like Van Dijk makes the most sense. He is the highest rated. And he does give some good links. But then... Yeah, and that's why Hummels would have actually been very good. Because Neuer goes in there now. Or we could take David De Gea. And just hope that we get a Premier League centre-back to give us the chemistry that we need. Which is probably going to be what we're going to do. But Neuer, again, 89 rated. This is going to be touch and go. It really is. I will take Neuer this time. And we're only at 3 English players right now. So it hasn't, you know, it started off strong for the English players. But it hasn't carried on that way. Now, do we take Andrew Robertson? Yes, we do. 87 rated. Fits perfectly in there. Gives us a monster chem boost. And now, other than a Premier League striker... Do we take Zambrotta? Oh, actually, Zambrotta at right mid. Or do we take Font for the rating? Zambrotta at right mid could have given us a bit more chemistry there. Where were these 2 guys in the last draft? They would have been real nice. Goretzka is there as well that we're going to take too. No, I should have taken Kovacic. Because he would have given us a higher midfield there. Draxler, Fernando, Sosa, Juanca, and Alan Souza. Let's take Juanca in there. We have got 3 Bayern Germans on the bench. And we've got Jadon Sancho. It's not impossible to get some good stuff here. I guess we're going to take Bernardo Silva here. And pop him there. And I think swapping him there... Oh, that loses us some chem. Fair enough. So that's not bad. 96 chem, but we're only 87 rated with only 6 picks to go. So we're not done yet. All we see, and again, we have to take Kyle Walker now. We don't have to start him. We can start him. It doesn't actually benefit. Oh, I wonder actually if we now put Bernardo Silva in there. Boom. That gives us the chemistry. We don't start Jadon Sancho. We got a 190 before. I think the England draft has already topped that. We'll take Banega for the rating. So it's already, yeah, it's looking like the England draft is going to be higher, but not as much higher as I had initially thought. I thought England would be an actual literal walkover. It's just not heading that way. There's Orsic again, would you believe? 87 over the 85 there. Still only an 88. I'd be very surprised if we didn't get the manager that suits us. There's Goldson, another English player that, of course, we are forced to take. And last but not least, look at that, another Russian. We'll take Ocampos. Does he get on the bench? No, he doesn't. So, I can't imagine we won't get a manager that works. But hey, what do I know? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So we actually don't get a manager that works. Wow. Wait, a French manager. Let's take, yeah. Let's take the French manager. Now, let's ignore what this says, because that's not the way it's going to be at the end there. It is indeed, we are going to get the 1 chem point boost up to 188. So it's a 188, but we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 English players, takes it to a 193. It wasn't that much higher. It's a 193 for England, and it was a 190 for Croatia. And so it's a 3-goal swing for England. And I think that's reasonable, as to be fair. And I think the last one was a bit reasonable as well. I think it was quite fun. But that, guys, is going to be the end for today's draft challenge. I don't want to play with this draft, but we will be back. In fact, even before today's video, you might have already seen a gameplay related to draft. But we'll be back from the very latest, Monday onwards, with some gameplay drafts as well. Because I do want to try out these new cool Festival FUT cards. They're super expensive on the market. They're impossible to get hold of in packs. So if draft's going to be the only place to be able to have a chance to play with these kind of players, then draft we shall be playing. So fear not, guys, for those of you that do enjoy the gameplay and do enjoy the regular draft stuff, it will be on its way back. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And come on, England, let's go. I'm out. Peace.